Russia says its forces are pressing forward across multiple fronts, and Moscow claims another settlement has fallen. According to the Russian Defense Ministry, units of the Yug group of forces have liberated Sviato-Pokrovskoye in the Donetsk People Republic, following what officials described as resolute actions on the battlefield. Newly released video from the ministry shows intense artillery and armored strikes across eastern and southern Ukraine. Grad multiple launch rocket systems are seen striking temporary deployment areas near Gulyai Pol in the Zaporizhzhia region. Heavy 2S4 Tulpan mortars target what Russia describes as deep concrete fortifications. Self-propelled M-S artillery is shown hitting ammunition depots and strongholds near Krasnoarmeysk. In separate footage, a T-72B3M tank crew is shown supporting an assault operation in the Kharkiv region. The ministry says the tank came under FPV drone attack and enemy artillery fire, yet continued firing, allowing Russian assault units to overrun an AFU stronghold.
We were moving out as part of an armored group, which consisted of a tank and an MTLB and then another MTLB. Our mission was to conduct diversionary actions with the goal of drawing all enemy attention onto ourselves so that the assault groups could advance into the neighboring tree line with the least possible amount of enemy fire. The objective was successfully completed. Our fire team advanced and secured its position. We were under heavy fire from both enemy artillery and numerous drones. However, despite these intense attacks, the tank endured multiple drone strikes and the sustained impact of the adversary's artillery. Furthermore, FPV drones were actively engaged in targeting us as well. One drone specifically hit the grill, but the grill held up. The tank continued its combat mission. On the way back, 2 FPV drones were chasing us. One, due to EW impact, fell in front of the tank, and the second hit the grill again.
And so he didn't break through accordingly.
In its daily operational report, the Russian Defense Ministry claims gains across several axes. In the Sumy region, Moscow says Sever Group forces struck multiple Ukrainian brigades, reporting up to 265 Ukrainian casualties, along with destroyed artillery systems, vehicles, and Israeli-made radar equipment. In the Kharkiv direction, Russia reports additional strikes on mechanized and motorized infantry brigades. The Zapad group of forces, according to Moscow, improved positions along the front line, targeting formations near Kupiansk and other contested areas. In Donetsk, Russian officials claim continued pressure around Dmitrov, saying Ukrainian units there remain encircled and attempts to break through Russian lines have failed. The Vostok group of forces is reported to be advancing deeper into Ukrainian defensive positions in Zaporizhzhia and Dnipropetrovsk regions, including the destruction of a US-made Paladin self-propelled artillery system. Further south, the Dnieper group of forces is said to have struck Ukrainian units near Kherson and Zaporizhzhia, neutralizing vehicles, electronic warfare stations, and ammunition depots. Russia also claims widespread aerial and missile strikes on airfields, ports, drone production sites, energy facilities, and deployment areas, along with the interception of guided bombs, HIMARS rockets, and hundreds of drones. Moscow says that since the start of what it calls its special military operation, Ukrainian forces have suffered extensive losses across aircraft, armor, artillery, and unmanned systems. These claims could not be independently verified. But taken together, Russia's latest statements and video releases signal an effort to project momentum, firepower, and control as the war grinds on into another winter. As Moscow projects momentum on the battlefield, Ukraine's president is striking a very different tone, one of endurance, unity, and defiance. The contrast could not be sharper. As missiles and artillery pound the front lines, Ukraine marks Christmas under the shadow of war.
We are celebrating Christmas this year at a truly difficult time. Unfortunately, not all of us are able to be home this evening, and sadly, not everyone among us even has a home.
And sadly, not everyone we hold dear is with us here today. Yet despite all the immense suffering and devastation Russia has brought upon us, it is utterly incapable of occupying or bombing the very core of what makes us who we are, our Ukrainian heart, our unwavering faith in one another, and our unbreakable unity. And that is why millions of us today will be waiting for the first star to appear in the sky. In the skies above Kyiv, across the beautiful region of Zaporizhzhia, high above Odessa, or even in the challenging area of Kupiansk, wherever Ukrainians may be found. Today, all together, they are marking the celebration of Christmas on a unified date, truly as one large, cohesive family. Undoubtedly, the times of war have changed us, and it's not as important now how we decorate our home, but rather how we protect it. It almost doesn't matter what dishes are on the table. What truly matters is the company of the people gathered around it.